Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Transformers, Power of the Primes, and it's actually the Primes this time. And they're so small, I'm going to do all three in one video. So we got ourselves Vector Prime right here, Micronus, and Liege Maximo. And they all come in that same very similar style packaging, just showing off the really cool art. I love the art on these actual packages. And let's go ahead and take a look at the back of these. That's not important. It shows the figure, shows the image of Vector Prime or the logo. And yeah, just shows a little bit of that. And Liege Maximo. Let's go ahead and start with Vector Prime. We got Vector Prime out of the package, looking pretty cool. And accessory-wise, he does come with this cannon. And the cannon itself is pretty cool. It's painted silver with like blue over it, which makes the blue look metallic, or it's metallic blue that was painted on. Either way, it looks pretty cool. And yeah, I got the numbers on the back, hollow underneath. But still, it's a cannon. Then we got Vector Prime, who just fell over. There's his little Prime logo right there that are plastered all over these Power of the Primes figures. So you guys probably seen this logo many, many times. And that is Vector Prime. And honestly, these guys are exactly like the little Titan Masters. And I'll give you a little side-by-side comparison as soon as we go over Vector Prime himself. And he has a little cool sculpted face details. Just, yeah, see how the light just hits that chrome or silver. Looks good. No screw right there. It's just a weird metallic flat piece. The head does rotate. Arms do come up. They can move out to the sides. It's got that very loose legs. But you can do the sitting. And like I said, these things are like identical to the Titan Masters, just has this on it instead of a head. So, example being, this guy has a head on it, rotate him around, identical. This guy, Vector Prime, is just super loose, but in this guy has that screw. You can visibly see that it's a screw, and no painted face. So, pretty cool. I dig it. Then you get this, I think, Metal Hawk armor, or he becomes Metal Hawk when he's in this, but it's classified as a decoy armor. It's got that beautifully done Autobot symbol. It's pretty good sculpt work. The arms do move up. I wish they had a little bit of a hinge so you can get an elbow bend out of them, because it almost looks like it's sculpted almost like it should have one. With the lines going up and everything, you just needed that pin going through right here. That would have just been really cool. Legs are like attached because they have that like thing right there. And, you know, sculpted. And then when you're looking on the back, it's just gray and nothing pretty on this side. Sculpt works nice, just no paint. It's weird. It's like, get all this color and brightness on this side. But why didn't they add any of it on this side? Just a little bit. Now, it didn't have to be a lot, but at least balance it out. But you're supposed to just sort of flip this dude open. You take Vector, pop him in. He's actually fits in there snug. It's almost like a coffin. So you put him in the coffin. You see his little face in there. And he's ready to battle, you know. He's going to walk like TikTok, like from Return to Oz, because he has no leg movement at all. It's sort of like it's like these primes are little kids, and you're putting them in their snowsuit, so they get very limited motion. And then the cannon here, you're supposed to just sort of like pop it into his arm like so, and he's like, dude, I got this giant cannon that's as big as me, and I'm going to tear some stuff up. So, and then he has one more, well, actually a couple more modes here. Come on. There it goes. So I guess he only has one other mode. So pop him out. This goes in like so. I guess you can keep that attached. That would look a lot better than having just the gray. And then transform this dude. Where's that little wiener looking thing? All right, flip this down. And take Vector, and he has like little peg holes. Like, took a while for me to figure out how he pops in, but there's pegs there. You just stick him in there, and now he is a cannon for any of the other robots to use. It's not too bad, and I guess less bright colors on top makes it look better as a gun. But let's go ahead and get Micronus out of the package. We got Micronus, and he does come with a weapon as well. This one's actually really, really cool. He comes with some letters on the top, which is a horrible place, but he has like a Gatling gun, dual Gatling guns. It's in that red plastic, painted gray. Doesn't look horrible. Could use always a little bit more paint, but still not a bad looking gun. Then we get Micronus, and a little closer look. He's got that blue, purple, I guess like purplish face. He does have a nose and mouth in there. Same articulation as Vector Prime, and then he has his symbol right there. And again, just like the Vector Prime, it should just flip open like so. And you put him into the Cloudburst decoy armor. Fits like a glove. The only thing bad is you really can't see his face. Like his head is too low. Like looking straight on, it's like you can only see his like eyes. Nowhere like the artwork on his package. But he does have arm articulations really tight. And again, I would have loved to have had elbow bends in these. Legs are attached, so you don't get any motion out of the legs. No articulation, it's really the arms. His Autobot symbol is right on the tip, just the tip, right there. Very, very tiny, but still detailed. Same nasty gray work. I mean, it's all gray because he's going to turn into a gun. Sculpt works good. Sculpts on these are very decent. And let's go ahead and attach his gun. So his gun, of course, can be held just like Vector held his. You know, these giant guns that are bigger than the actual bots themselves. But hey, it's okay. And then port these right in without breaking them. It's the fun part. There we go. He flips up like so. Let's get Micronus out of here. Micronus slips down. This little part flips down there. And then you fold him up into his little box. He has the opposite of Vector. He has tight legs there. Okay, so you turn him into his little cube. And just like Vector, you just slide him in there and you plug his feet in. And there you go. Got yourself a gun. You can maybe put the arms down if you want to, but it's not designed to. They want you to use it like, oh, there it goes, pops down. So it's straight. and you can use this as a giant gun for another bot. Might need all these weapons for Grimlock since, Grimlock didn't come with any. But let's go ahead and get Liege Maximo, my most anticipated one, out of the package. Now we got Liege Maximo, and he comes with a blade weapon, like a rake thing, I guess, so he can plow a garden, But still, looks pretty cool. I just don't like those big numbers on him. Then we get into Liege Maximo, the Prime Master himself, and no paint. It's just the purple plastic, purplish pink plastic. It's not bad. Same articulation as the other two. And then he's got his symbol right there. The symbol looks pretty cool. And then we got the Skull Grin, the decoy armor, which is my favorite. It's not just because it's Decepticon. I feel it has some of the best detail. I love the skull. I love the texturing and the thighs. Just looks like sort of like a medieval armor. And the arms do move up. It's the same articulation as the other two. Legs are attached. Different sculpt work and everything. But again, I would love to have seen some more articulation on these. I feel like we get with the Titan Masters or Headmasters, we got their little attachment vehicle thing. It could transform and all that. Felt like it had more articulation than these. These just feel like they're bigger versions of these, honestly. And I mean, these guys get more articulation than this. So I don't get it. So same as the others, you open it up. And then the inside I didn't show you guys. I mean, the inside's actually sculpted really well. It looks great. It's got the details in there. It does have, it does say Hasbro inside. And then inside this side has some really cool details as well. So they put some love into these. I just wish they would have gave it some articulation love. You guys are probably getting tired of hearing me say that. But he fits very tightly in there. And who cares if you can see his face? He's probably looking through the nose hole. And this dude just looks mean. Like, he looks pretty cool. And then, it just, I guess his weapon is pretty cool too. Like, it's not something you'd shoot, but he does look like you could, like, attach onto a bigger bot. It just fits the armor, like some brutal, like, medieval style weaponry. It's pretty cool. And then as the other ones, get this little dude out. Come on. You're not. Oh, there we go. This should. These things are just not wanting to pop in like they should. There we go. Flip the handle down. Fold up Liege Maximo. You gotta make sure the head's rotated right. It's gonna dock right in here. So you just plug his feet in. And there you go. He's a weapon now. Just don't look at it underside like that, because it's straight up just the figure itself. But like this, I could see this would be a pretty brutal, like, claw that somebody could use. But I don't know. I dig it. I dig it. I think this is my favorite one out of it. Out of the three, I would say Liege Maximo is my favorite, followed by Vector Prime, and I like Micronus, his weapon, but sculpt-wise, I don't feel that he has enough compared to the others. But that's it, guys. That is my unboxing and review of the 3 Prime Masters that we get for Power of the Primes. If you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, good luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.